Hey guys, my name is Milad Ramadian, and I'm gonna help y'all with if I do a YouTube video about the Farsi alphabet. Let's get started. The first letter in the Farsi alphabet is the letter that is pronounced ah. It looks like this. Looks like that. And we pronounce it as if it's that gives a sound like this. Ah. Ah. The second letter in the Farsi alphabet is Beh. And it looks like this. Now don't be confused, these are not two separate letters, they're just the same letter in separate form. You usually put this in the beginning of a word, or beginning of a sentence, and this you put at the end of a word, or at the end of a sentence. The last letter in a word. Think of it that way. This one's the last letter in a word. This could be in the first letter of the word, or the middle part of the word. And it gives a sound like this. Beh. 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 If we say it like that, beh. The third letter in the Farsi alphabet is Theh. It's like this again. Theh. It sounds like this. That's the sound it gives us. So when we see this word, these two letters, we think of Theh. Theh. That's the sound. Alright, there's a comma. Again, don't be confused. These are not two separate letters. These are the same letter in different forms. That's Peh. And you put this form of the letter Peh in the beginning of a word, the middle part of a word, and this one's the end of a word. Again, this gets the sound off like Peh. Peh. See if y'all can't see that. Peh. The fourth letter of the Farsi alphabet is the letter that gives the sound off like Teh. Teh. Again, don't be confused. These are not two separate letters, but the same letter in different forms. We put this in the beginning of a word, or the middle part of a word, and this at the end of the word. Yeah, Farsi has a lot of dots in their letters. It just takes practice, guys. Like, I'm a native speaker, and I still have trouble recognizing it. My cousins back home make fun of me all the time. So, don't worry about it. It's okay. This is Teh 1. Teh 2, and it gives a sound like Teh. Next letter is Theh. Theh. It looks like this, with 3 dots on top, and 3 dots on top. And it sounds like this. Theh. Theh. Again, you put this in the beginning of a word, the middle part of the word, and this part you put in the you put this part in the end of the word. And you can think about these first parts like as capital, but that's not really the proper way to think about it. Just understand that you put this form in the beginning of a word, the middle part of the word, and this form of the word at the end of the word. This form of the letter at the end of the word. Gives off, this is Theh, and it gives off the sound Theh. Next letter is Je. 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 And it looks like this. And it gives off the sound like Je. 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 Again, not two separate letters per se, but they're the same letter in just different form. You put this Je in the beginning of the word, the middle part of the word, and you put this Je in the second part, in the end of the word. You put this Je at the end of the word. Again, this is Je, and it sounds like this. So whenever we see this letter, we say Je. Alright guys, thank you. This is part 1 of the Farsi alphabet. I'll be back soon. Okay, thanks.